Have you ever wondered what truly happens if you plunge into a massive gas giant? Those colossal planets swirling with storms bigger than Earth itself? It's a question that sparks curiosity deep inside all of us, because the idea of falling into such a mysterious alien world feels both terrifying and strangely fascinating. But here's the thing, your body wouldn't just face an impossible journey, it wouldn't survive the descent at all. In this video, we're going beyond the surface, diving into the intense physics, the crushing pressure, and the mind-bending environment inside these giants that defy everything we know about survival. You're about to uncover truths that science fiction rarely gets right, and the reality might be far more shocking than you expect. I'll walk you through the unseen dangers and break down what your body would experience from the moment you start falling to the final, unimaginable fate awaiting deep beneath those swirling clouds. So stick with me, because the answers will change how you see these planets forever. And trust me, what happens next is something almost nobody talks about. Are you ready to confront the harsh reality hiding inside gas giants? Or will the secrets buried beneath their stormy veils remain a mystery? Stay tuned, because the truth is about to blow your mind, and you won't want to miss what comes next. As we begin to unravel the terrifying reality of falling into a gas giant, it's crucial to understand what these enormous planets truly are. Far beyond the pretty images NASA or other space agencies have shared, these giants, like Jupiter or Saturn, are not solid ground with a breathable atmosphere. Instead, they are immense spheres composed mainly of hydrogen and helium, swirling with violent storms, unimaginable pressures, and temperatures that soar to extremes beyond Earth's wildest weather. Scientists have long been fascinated by these planets not just for their beauty, but for the challenges they present to human exploration and survival. Imagine a world where the atmosphere isn't a thin veil, but a crushing, ever-thickening ocean of gases, where winds howl faster than the speed of sound, and where gravity pulls harder with every mile you descend. This isn't some science fiction fantasy. It's the reality of gas giants, and understanding what happens inside them is like unlocking a code to a universe few can comprehend. To put this into perspective, think about the intense pressure at the bottom of the deepest ocean trenches on Earth. Now multiply that pressure by thousands, and you begin to glimpse the hostile environment within a gas giant's depths. As your body would start falling through layers of dense gas, every second would bring it closer to a crushing fate. The pressure would deform, then obliterate your tissues. Meanwhile, the temperature would climb steeply, cooking anything caught inside. But the story doesn't end with the physical assault on your body. The sheer scale and complexity of these planets add layers of mystery. What secrets lie beneath their stormy exteriors? Could there be forms of life adapted to such extreme conditions? Or are these worlds entirely inhospitable, locked away from human reach forever? These questions pull us into a deeper fascination, fueling the human drive to explore and understand what lies beyond our fragile existence. As space exploration advances, new missions are planned to send probes deep into these planets' atmospheres. Some are designed to withstand incredible pressures and temperatures for short periods, collecting data that could rewrite what we know about planetary science. But even these advanced machines face a ticking clock, and the data they send back only scratches the surface. Behind this scientific pursuit is a more human story, one of curiosity, bravery, and the eternal quest to push boundaries, sometimes at enormous risk. Imagine the scientists and engineers who dedicate their lives to designing technology meant to survive what no human body could. Their challenges are monumental, from engineering materials that don't melt or crush instantly, to solving communication delays across vast distances in space. Their efforts highlight both the fragility of human life and the resilience of human innovation. Meanwhile, the mystery deepens when we consider the atmospheric layers of these gas giants. Unlike Earth's clear divide between air and ground, gas giants have no true surface. Instead, the density of gases gradually increases as you descend, turning into exotic states of matter that defy easy explanation. In Jupiter's core, for instance, Extreme pressure might create a metallic hydrogen layer, a strange fluid that conducts electricity and could be responsible for the planet's powerful magnetic field. What would it feel like to fall through these layers? Could any object or living being ever survive to see the core? These questions fuel endless speculation and scientific inquiry. But so far, the answers remain elusive, wrapped in layers of mystery that invite us to keep looking, keep questioning, keep dreaming. On Earth, we also face the psychological challenge of imagining what it means to be subjected to these alien forces. The fear of the unknown, the instinctual drive for survival, and the fascination with space all collide in this story of falling into a gas giant. It's a tale that taps into something deeply human, our desire to confront extremes and understand the limits of life. When you watch this video, you're stepping into that tension, feeling the pull of curiosity while grappling with the reality that some places in the universe are simply beyond reach, at least for now. The suspense builds as you consider the fate of anything, human or machine, that dares to cross that invisible boundary. But this exploration isn't just a solitary journey. There are voices from many corners of the scientific community: planetary physicists, atmospheric chemists, astrobiologists, each bringing their own perspective to what these giants might conceal. Some speculate about the potential for life in the upper clouds, where temperatures and pressures might be less hostile, while others warn that the deeper we go, the more impossible survival becomes. These debates shape the narrative, adding layers of uncertainty and wonder that keep us hooked. They remind us that every discovery opens new questions, and every answer deepens the mystery. It's a story that unfolds in real time, with new data arriving from probes like Juno orbiting Jupiter, revealing surprises that challenge old assumptions and spark fresh curiosity. In the midst of this scientific intrigue lies the human drama of explorers, dreamers, and even skeptics who question the value of chasing such distant mysteries when Earth itself faces urgent crises. This tension between exploration and responsibility adds a profound emotional dimension to the story. It's not just about falling into a gas giant, it's about what that fall represents: the limits of our understanding, the price of curiosity, and the stakes of survival in an unforgiving universe. As you follow this journey, you'll meet these competing perspectives, feel the emotional weight of their choices, and start to see the bigger picture that connects space exploration to our own existence. The layers of this narrative stretch further when you consider the technological subplot, the race to build probes and instruments that can send back data before they are destroyed. Behind every mission is a team facing incredible pressure: technical, financial, and psychological. These people live on the edge of discovery, balancing hope with the reality that their creations might never return. Their stories add a human heartbeat to the vast, cold cosmos, reminding us that every space mission is also a human story of dedication and risk. And as we watch probes descend into gas giants transmitting their last signals, we are drawn into the suspense, wondering if they will succeed or vanish forever into the crushing abyss. All this builds toward a single, compelling question: what really happens as you pass beyond the visible cloud tops and begin that fatal descent? What hidden forces wait in the crushing pressure, the blazing temperatures, and the mysterious metallic layers deep inside? And what does that mean for humanity's dreams of exploring, and maybe even someday colonizing, these colossal worlds? As the tension rises and the story unfolds, you are invited not only to learn but to feel, to imagine the impossible, and to confront the reality that some parts of the universe remain out of reach, no matter how far our technology advances. So, as you keep watching, prepare to dive deeper into this story, where science meets mystery, and survival clashes with curiosity in a way that challenges everything you think you know. The journey ahead will take you into the heart of the unknown, revealing truths that are as awe-inspiring as they are terrifying. But be warned, the answers you seek are only the beginning, and what lies beneath the surface might change how you see not just gas giants, but the very nature of existence itself. The deeper you fall into this story, the more you'll realize that some mysteries are designed to keep us searching, always on the edge between discovery and danger. And now, with everything set, the descent begins. But what waits at the bottom will shock you far beyond your expectations. As the journey into the heart of the gas giant grows ever more perilous, the stakes begin to climb beyond anything anyone could have predicted. It's not just the crushing atmospheric pressure or the blistering temperatures that threaten any explorer's fate anymore. Something far more unexpected stirs deep beneath those swirling clouds, a force that challenges everything we thought we knew about these massive planets. The data streaming back from the latest probes starts showing anomalies, strange signals that hint at phenomena defying our current understanding of physics and planetary science. For the scientists watching from mission control, the excitement is tempered by dread, as the usual models of planetary behavior no longer seem to apply. This revelation forces a sudden shift in the narrative, from a story about human survival against natural extremes to one entwined with mystery and potential discovery that could rewrite the laws of nature themselves. While this new enigma captures the attention of the scientific community, the emotional toll on the team is palpable. Engineers and researchers who have dedicated years to these missions find themselves grappling with uncertainty and fear. Some cling to hope, believing these strange readings could point to previously unknown atmospheric layers or unique energy fields generated by the gas giant's core. Others worry that these signals are warnings, indicators of unstable environments far more dangerous than the crushing pressure or superheated gases already known. Among the team, a growing rift emerges between cautious pragmatists and visionary optimists, their debates reflecting a deeper human conflict between the desire to push boundaries and the instinct to survive. This tension fuels a subplot rich with human drama, as relationships strain under the pressure of impossible choices and the weight of expectations from the entire world watching. Meanwhile, the probes themselves are caught in a rapidly deteriorating situation. The most advanced instrument, designed to survive the highest pressures and send back critical data, begins to behave erratically. Signals from its descent show sudden drops in transmission strength, bizarre sensor readings that defy explanation, and brief moments of complete silence. Engineers scramble to recalibrate and analyze, but the window for intervention is closing fast. What was meant to be a controlled experiment into the planet's core is turning into a desperate struggle to understand what is happening to their creation before it is lost forever. The suspense builds relentlessly as viewers follow the live countdown, feeling the tension of a race against time where every second matters, and failure means losing a chance to unlock the secrets buried under thousands of miles of gas. This technical drama runs parallel to a growing mystery on the planetary front. The strange energy signatures picked up by the probes coincide with unexpected magnetic disturbances detected by orbiting satellites. Some experts speculate these anomalies could be caused by the gas giant's metallic hydrogen core behaving unpredictably, creating magnetic storms powerful enough to disrupt spacecraft systems. Yet a few daring voices propose something even more extraordinary. What if these signals come from a form of energy or life completely alien to our understanding? Could there be pockets within the planet where life exists in conditions previously thought impossible, or even unknown physical phenomena at play that challenge the fundamental principles of science? This speculative thread injects an almost sci-fi element into the narrative, turning the story from a survival tale into a cosmic mystery that hooks viewers hungry for mind-bending revelations. At the same time, the personal stories of those behind the mission deepen the emotional resonance. The chief scientist, a veteran of multiple space projects, faces mounting pressure from the agency and the public as the mission's risks escalate. Haunted by past failures and driven by a relentless curiosity, she grapples with ethical dilemmas. How far should humanity push when the cost could be catastrophic? Her conflicted nature adds complexity to the story, showing that behind every technological feat are real people wrestling with fear, ambition, and the hope for discovery. Elsewhere, a young engineer working on the probe's communication system struggles with self-doubt, questioning whether her contributions will make a difference or if the entire effort is doomed. Their intertwined narratives create a tapestry of human experience, reminding viewers that space exploration is not just about machines and data, but about people facing the unknown. Just when the tension feels unbearable, an unexpected twist shatters all assumptions. The probe suddenly transmits an unprecedented data burst, a complex pattern of electromagnetic pulses, unlike anything recorded before. Scientists realize these signals may not be random atmospheric phenomena, but could represent something artificial, structured and intelligent. The implications explode through the scientific community and public imagination. Could the gas giant be harboring some form of alien intelligence hidden in its depths and communicating through these signals? This revelation ignites fierce debates, conspiracy theories, and a surge of global fascination. It pushes the narrative from scientific investigation to a gripping question of cosmic significance, forcing everyone to reconsider humanity's place in the universe and what dangers or wonders might lie beneath those stormy clouds. The story takes on new urgency as mission teams scramble to decode the signals, while ensuring the probes survive long enough to gather more evidence. Meanwhile, rival agencies and private companies launch competing efforts, each with their own agendas and priorities, adding political intrigue and competition to the unfolding drama. Behind closed doors, whispers of classified information and secret experiments emerge, suggesting there may be more at stake than public knowledge reveals. These elements enrich the plot with layers of suspense, keeping viewers captivated as the line between science, politics, and the unknown blurs. The question becomes not only what is inside the gas giant, but who will control the knowledge, and how it might change the course of human history. As the probes continue their perilous descent, transmitting fragmented data and mysterious signals, the atmosphere inside Mission Control is charged with a mix of hope, fear, and anticipation. The story's core conflict intensifies, not just about survival in an unforgiving environment, but about confronting the possibility of an intelligence beyond our comprehension. This new dimension transforms the entire narrative, from a tale of physical endurance to an exploration of existential questions that have fascinated humanity for centuries. It invites viewers to reflect on the vastness of space, the limits of human understanding, and the courage required to face the unknown head-on. The descent into the gas giant, once a straightforward scientific mission, has evolved into a cosmic journey with stakes far higher than anyone imagined. With each mile closer to the core, the danger grows, and so does the mystery. The probe's final moments are approaching, and the data they send could unlock answers, or open even deeper questions. What lies beneath those turbulent clouds may change everything we believe about life, the universe, and ourselves. As the story hurtles toward its climax, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, wondering what will emerge from the depths and how it will reshape the future of space exploration forever. As the probe's descent into the swirling chaos of the gas giant neared its final stages, every heartbeat in Mission Control felt like a countdown to either triumph or disaster. The once distant possibility of encountering something truly extraordinary had now transformed into a palpable reality, pulsing through the data streams with undeniable clarity. Scientists and engineers, despite their exhaustion and doubt, rallied around this unprecedented discovery. The mysterious electromagnetic patterns weren't just signs of unknown physical phenomena. They were deliberate transmissions. Something, or someone, was communicating from within the crushing depths, a presence that challenged everything known about life, intelligence, and the vastness of space. The atmosphere grew electric, filled with a tension that went beyond scientific curiosity, tapping into the deepest human instincts of wonder and fear. As the probe approached the metallic hydrogen core, the signals intensified, revealing a complex code that researchers struggled to decipher in real time. The core itself, long theorized to be a turbulent ocean of exotic states of matter, was instead behaving like a massive natural transmitter, a cosmic lighthouse broadcasting messages into the void. The very fabric of the gas giant's interior seemed alive with energy and purpose. Against all odds, the probe's sensors detected structures, vast formations that defied natural explanation, reminiscent of gigantic crystalline matrices embedded within the planet's layers, possibly functioning as receivers or nodes in a network far older and more intricate than humanity had ever imagined. This revelation sparked a fierce debate among experts. Was the gas giant a natural phenomenon or a colossal ancient construct, harboring a civilization hidden beneath its turbulent clouds? Meanwhile, the human stories intertwined with the mission's fate reached new heights of intensity. The lead scientist wrestled with the moral weight of this discovery, confronting fears that humanity might not be ready for what lay beneath, or the profound implications of contacting an intelligence beyond comprehension. A young engineer, inspired by the data but haunted by the probe's precarious condition, found herself driven to push the boundaries of technology, desperate to keep the mission alive despite overwhelming odds. Political pressures mounted as governments and private interests recognized the staggering potential of these findings, sparking covert attempts to seize control of the mission's direction. Layers of intrigue and mistrust grew within mission control, threatening to unravel the fragile unity necessary to see the operation through. Then, in a stunning turn that no one saw coming, the probe's final transmission unveiled a direct message, a sequence of symbols and frequencies that matched no known language but contained patterns consistent with universal mathematical constants, hinting at an invitation rather than a warning. The gas giant wasn't a hostile force but a guardian or messenger, perhaps left by an ancient civilization to test the readiness of emerging spacefaring species. This twist propelled the story into a profound climax, confronting humanity with a cosmic choice: retreat into fear or embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity. The resolution unfolded as a collaborative global effort to decode the message, leading to breakthroughs in physics, communication, and understanding of the universe's architecture. The gas giant became a symbol not of danger, but of infinite possibilities, an emblem of human resilience, ingenuity, and the unyielding quest for knowledge. Subplots converged as the individuals behind the mission reconciled their differences, finding strength in shared purpose and the transformative power of discovery. Yet just when it seemed the mystery was laid bare, a final twist sent ripples through the cosmos. The signals contained embedded data hinting at other gas giants, each with unique messages, pointing to a vast network of cosmic beacons. Humanity's journey was only beginning. The story closes with a reflection on the awe-inspiring resilience of the human spirit, the endless frontier of the universe, and the delicate balance between fear and hope that defines our quest to understand the unknown. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of inner strength and resilience. Until next time, stay strong, stay brave, and never forget your worth.